Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Last Monday, we talked about some of the positive headlines stemming from the COVID-19 outbreak. So tonight, we're going to continue that with another edition of Good News Monday. First up, a Northern Kentucky lab is among many private companies around the country working to process testing. But Gravity Diagnostics was singled out by Forbes magazine for its efficiency in getting the results cranked out. And Keith, as we've seen, people need those results, or you're going to go swimming in the Senate's pool.
And sometimes those are taking like a week long.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about this place is they went to a different place than they've ever gone before in this testing. And they were cranking them out day of. And they're saying, okay, as the cases come in, it might take a little bit longer. It might be 48 hours, but that's their goal. 48 hours. That's great.
That is great. All right, next, there's a happy ending to the story of two Tennessee brothers who were caught trying to hoard other supplies in a suspected price gouging scam in southern Kentucky and Tennessee. The thousands of confiscated items were passed out to police, firefighters, and others along the I-75 corridor, Keith, as they should have been.
Yeah, and again, these guys felt horrible. They didn't know this outbreak was going to be a pandemic and that it was going to be so large, and they felt bad, and so it's great to see what they did there by helping out the people that are on the front lines.
They had like 17,000 bottles of sanitizer. So, all right, next, some local school teachers are making sure their students know they are loved and cared for by reaching out over the internet. These educators are creating instructional videos, not only to keep young minds stimulated, but also to provide some calm in a time where they may be feeling anxious or scared. My sister is a second grade teacher in Minnesota, and I have listened to her read Tales of Despero now on YouTube, and it's awesome.
I think it's great to see, to have the kids see somebody that they look up to and how they're handling this at a time, and to be able to learn from them still, even though they're not in the classroom.
And that we haven't forgotten. Teachers have this amazing bond with students, especially younger elementary students, then they miss seeing them. So I'm glad for that. All right. Next, Kentucky restaurants have been getting creative to keep business going. Some of them have been giving away a roll of toilet paper with every to-go order. Hey, that's not a bad idea right there.
I've seen this before, and I've thought, I'm just going to order from that place whether I eat the food or not, because I need the toilet paper.
Yes. Also, there's some great takeout deals going on right now, like really good stuff.
There really are. I've seen one place with pizzas that were half price from their normal price. And so, get out there and find those deals. They're wanting you, and you need their service
you
still.
Need them. All right, and last, residents at an independent senior living community tried their hand at spreading some joy throughout the Commonwealth. This rendition of My Old Kentucky Home comes to you courtesy of the residents at Legacy Reserve at Fritz Farm in Lexington. The song gives me chills every time I hear it, even more so watching this.
That is wonderful. I mean, it almost makes you think about those people in Italy that are out singing on their balconies and everything. And so these folks are doing the same, and it's just great to see. Actually, my neighborhood yesterday got together on a corner, and they sang a couple of songs. And there were just a few families, but they're going to try and keep it going.
That's awesome. All right. The wrap-up is next to Hey Kentucky.